There is something I like to do, and it is called reflective thinking, where I would just sit down, probably at the end of the day, and reflect how that day went, the good choices I made, the terrible choices I made, the choices I made that didn't make me feel like I was expressing love, the choices that made me feel I was expressing anger, the choices that I made out of emotions that wasn't from the clarity of assessing the situation and moving forward in the best possible situation, and how these choices affected the outcome of what happened. Because as humans, it is the choices we make every second of the day that determines how our day will be at the end of it all. So at the end of the day, I sit down and I reflect on it and be like, okay, I should have done this instead of doing this. I should have spoken like this instead of speaking like this. I should have just kept quiet instead of even saying anything. My attitude at this point was not good. If it was me, would I appreciate it? That means no, it was not good. You have to apologize. Then you know, okay, what step forward? Do I have to apologize to this person? If I cannot apologize, that means next time I have to do better. Or if find myself in such situations again, I have to do better. This is one skill we should possess as humans to help us grow our relationship, our communication skills. Because if we can do this, we don't need to wait for people to tell us we offended them before we know we offended them. Because logically, things that you will do that will offend somebody, if they do it to you, you feel offended too. So if you can put yourself in that person's position and reason how your actions in that situation might have affected them, then you should be courageous enough to own up to your own mistakes and apologize. This reflective thinking helps me nurture my relationship better. It is something we have to do constantly and be conscious about before it can become an habit. And I still do it to today. So that's why sometimes I can offend you and you think I can do something that might offend you. I might not even see it as anything at that moment. But if I go back and reflect, you just see me coming to apologize and you'll be like, because me too, I'm human and I know how it feels when someone acts rudely or a kind of way to me, which I will not appreciate. That is why we need to adopt this reflective thinking to help nurture and foster a better relationship and connection in our relationships. Do have a great day. Stay jiggy, stay blessed.